first hitting out of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? It became a thing. It was poetry. We made the beats. We had all this going on, right? Imagine if white people just took it over, stole it by the multitude.
No, they discovered it.
Discovered it.
Discovered it.
But he was saying, like, by the majority, he was like, if that happened, it'd be just like rock and roll. Because, like, look at the Beatles. Everyone loves the Beatles. But not everyone knows who Muddy Waters is.
And they fucked that up, too. How you fuck up a whole music genre? White people rock and roll was so damn stupid.
Come on now. There's some good songs rock and roll has. As a football player, you know they got some good songs. AC/DC, Thunderstruck. Come on now.
That no rhythm ass shit. That's all it is. Just beating on the drum.
But man, he gave me that perspective, and I was like, yo, I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine that. Could you imagine if that happened? The presence of the N-word in modern culture would not even exist the way it does. In modern pop culture, it wouldn't even exist.
What you mean?
Black artists' use of the N-word in their music, right? When if white people tapped into rap and hip hop by a majority, and then all rap artists were white that we perceived by, like, mainly. What I'm saying is, like,
hell will freeze over.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, big artists like Will Smith to Jay-Z, if they were white, right? They were white. We would not use the N-word in pop culture because they wouldn't have said it. Because they would have had an understanding that
that's a depressing alternate reality for me to think about, Glenn.
I got this idea like a day or two ago because I saw the post. I sent it to my buddy because he's the kind of white guy that you can have a conversation with about Biggie, Tupac, the evolution of rap, what it means, and because he loves music. And so
I'm along with that train.
He brought it to my attention, and I was like, why isn't anyone talking about this? Why? And if people are talking about this, why is this the first time I've heard of this? It was insane. Because I said, LL Cool J, ladies love Cool James. He's not a threat. All his music is about love and women. Like, that's it. No cuss words. None of that.
You a soft pillow and I'm as hard as steel. Hey, come on.
Like, why would a cop arrest somebody like that? NWA, I understand only because they had the song "Fuck the Police."
I gotta call her later.
Right, I was like, wow, that's something really big. It's something really big. On the flip side, country music would never be inflated. I mean, not inflated. There wouldn't be an influx of black artists in country music. Like, for white people, because country artists have a polling of mainly white people, white listeners. Could you imagine white people listening to a bunch of black people talking about the country?
Excuse me. Could I imagine it? Yes.
Oh, you could?
Yes, I could.
You think it'd be a good freaking world, huh?
No, I mean, because they do it now.
Good.
They do it now because the thing is, those just the names of the specific genres, but we made our own way at doing the same thing that they do.
Okay. We
had our own individuality about it, and that makes them want to hop on the train because everything we do is just so damn good, man.
Okay.
Like I said, I went to the gym today. Yes, in South Carolina, in COVID-19, the gym is now open. I do have a mask on, but I got to get these gains. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it looking right tight. You know, got to do that. But I went to the gym, seeing this white lady running on this treadmill, had a tan like I had never seen. Like she just jumped in a brown Crayola box.
It wasn't gold; it was dark.
It was dark, and it was just like you knew that if she didn't spray it, she baked it on her ass. You know what I'm saying? She did some Crisco, whatever she did, she baked it on there real nice. Yeah. So I'm just looking like, why? If you don't like us so much, why do you want to look like us? Is it envy?
You know,
that's the root, or is it, or at the root of all this hatred? Of I'm trying to figure out, like, if I could have a white person call into the show, we're gonna get to that in the next episodes, but I'm gonna figure that out. But why, like, what is it about us that makes you just want to dig in and take this and that and just wipe us from existence afterwards?
You know, if you talk to anybody, this is I'm gonna say this is mainly a white woman girl issue, not just more so than a white man or male issue. And if you talk to most of them, they don't see it that way. But black people observe it that way, and it's fair that black people observe it that way. And then you look at it. I mean, one brother brought it to my attention. He called it nigga fishing. You heard of this term? And I was like, yo, is this real? And I started seeing posts, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is real, where white people will darken their skin and then curl their hair because the idea of our generation to be racially ambiguous is sexier. Like, when we say, hey, girl, where you from? Nah, you something. Nah, what you mixed with? And you start seeing Cambodian, half black, half Cambodian, little bit of India, and he gets mixed up, and it's like this exotic color of people is something that's more attained than what we've ever seen in history.
Foreigners we call it.
That's what you call it?
Foreigners.
Foreigners. And you're like, yo, what? Like, this is something that we actually, want to attain, and that goes for white people and black people, and otherwise, that it's like, this is something different.
Man, honestly, universally, for every man, there's one color skin tone that I see that could get any man, and that's like a red woman.
Okay. Olive kind of.
Yeah, kind of red olive. Kind of on the darker, not that high yellow kind, but like that darker red bone.
Yeah.
Any man I see is attracted to that. That right there.
White, black, otherwise.
It's universal.
Yeah.
It's like that one thing. And I see, and I always wonder why that is. I hate the stigma of light skin versus dark skin. Personally, I think women of color are beautiful, whatever their shade. Honestly, but I mean, it's okay to have your preferences. It is. It's cool. It doesn't make you any bad of a person. Just don't degrade the other.
Yeah.
Don't degrade what you're not exactly into yourself.
Yes.
That's what I would say to that. Yeah, but I mean, it's just it's strange how that one thing kind of captivates just men as a whole.
It's insane. Insane. So yeah, something about being racially ambiguous in our generation is something like, I want that. I want to attain that. And I don't have an answer as to why. I really wish I knew, but I just don't. I do know this. I do know that if someone is truly beautiful, and if someone is actually drop dead gorgeous, darken their skin tone or lighten their skin tone, if they're still beautiful within that confine, then that's a damn beautiful freaking person. Like, wow. But I don't know. It gets out of hand. It really does get out of hand. And then you look at different cultures. Look at California culture, right? It's different than coastal southeast culture, where like if you get tan, it's like, oh yeah, this is my redneck tan, this is my farmer's tan, this is my working man tan. Cool. You go out the west, and it's like, oh, everyone got this color.
Yeah.
Everyone's like by the beach.
Yeah.
That's part of their culture. Like at age 8, you teach your kid to like go walking in the sand in the beach.
Yeah.
So, part of it is definitely racist, but there's another part that's like oblivious. Like, what?
Like, how can you not see this blatant right in front of your face?
Like, who's that? IG model, Summer Rae. You know who Summer Rae is?
Man, she white, ain't she?
She's white. She's like Midwestern white.
What's she talking?
But she lives in California. She's a beautiful girl. But when I first saw her, I was like, what are you? Like, what? I see her on IG, and I'm like, whoa, racially ambiguous. Is she black? Could she be black? But she's white. But that's part of the culture out there. Like, literally, that culture is about looking perfect
So you were captivated?
I mean, she a pretty girl.
Mm-hmm.
She
Leave them girls alone.
She a pretty girl.
Leave them girls alone.
Girls alone. You know, I admire. You know what I tell people?
Them girls.
Tell people I said
leave them.
I tell people I love women, and women are beautiful.
Leave them alone.
I love women, and women are beautiful. That's what it is.
I love women too, man. I do. It's nothing better. Honestly, it's nothing better than a woman.
But that is an absolutely great argument you brought up.
Honestly,
that's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what? Okay, when you go to work out, what do you listen to? Do you listen to like peaceful stuff? Some people like listening to peaceful stuff when work, but most of us, when we go to work out, whether we running long distance or whether or not we busting it on that bench press, we want some head banging stuff. You know.
I'm telling you, man. I know Becky up there listening to Megan the Pony. Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, Megan Thee Stallion came out of nowhere, man.
Or the baby.
The baby.
Do you listen to the baby?
The baby.
That nigga can spit.
Oh man.
Woo! He said, "Slam her head on a dresser like a wrestler." Boy, I ain't heard no shit like that in a minute.
You know, I was going to
I
category.
used to do that to my wife.
You know what I wish?
Said I was mad at her ass.
Gosh, Kendall. You know what I
That's
like?
that talk for you right there, boy.
If you don't shut your Bill Bixby, Dave Chappelle ass up.
That's how they do it. That's right there talk for you right there, boy. Look at man. Look, the white man, it'd be so funny because you don't be watching the movies.
Hey, you don't act like black people can't be country now.
No, but I'm saying though, but I'm talking about it's the white dudes because they real ruthless with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if the wife threatened to leave, he's like, "I love you, Guinevere."
Guinevere.
But by my hand, God Almighty, if you think you're gonna step foot out that door, I kill you. I kill the kids. I burn the fucking house down.
You need to stop making fun of that accent. Who's that? Who's the black brother who just won the Heisman Trophy? He just got
the black. Who just won the Heisman Trophy?
Black man. He won the Heisman Trophy last year.
Last year,
and he's in the NFL now. Country.
Who? Lamar.
Yeah, it's
Lamar Jackson.
Doesn't he? Ain't he country? You hear his accent.
Florida.
And the country people in Florida.
Yeah, true that.
But you hear his accent, it's like
you can tell he got some Haitian blood in him.
Yeah, French Haitian or something.
He got some Haitian blood in him. You can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, bro got that. It's that fast nigga syndrome. Yeah, but that's very interesting, man. That's very interesting. This has been a great conversation, honestly.
Yeah, man.
It's been great.
Talking about all kinds of different aspects of race. It's like I say, we all have a prejudice.
Yeah.
We are all not racist.
Yeah.
But if you're white in America and you do have a prejudice of some sort, it becomes racist because you're a part of a majority. And a majority weighs heavier over a minority. Population of black people in America is between like 12 and 15%. All of America, just that, 12 to 15% of us are struggling. And it's made national headlines. That should not be the case. So clearly there is a problem.
Right.
Most definitely so.
Right. Quick question before you go. Did you watch any of the Last Dance documentary?
Unfortunately, I did not. I wish I had.
You missed out, Glenn.
I did miss out. It was unfortunate.
You missed out.
I don't have cable.
Why would you don't have cable?
I don't have cable.
I got a Fire Stick, sir.
I don't have a Fire Stick.
I could have helped you with that. You didn't call me.
Well, I should have reached out. That's on me.
I mean, you didn't. You missed a whole lot, man.
I did miss a lot.
It was every Sunday. It was lit, bro.
It was. I would talk to people about it.
You
and
know
the aspects of it.
I used to the pair of fives I bought in there. I used to wear them during the episode.
Yeah, and is your Fire Stick jailbroken?
Yes, it is.
Well, you proud to say that? Okay.
Yes, I am proud to say that.
Okay.
Right